Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me here at Esther 5D Energy, fifth dimensional energy. We're all moving forward now on this journey together. Everyone's talking about community, about finding your group, finding your tribe. I've heard all different manner of speaking, but basically what it's saying is reach out and find those that resonate with you, that support you in your belief system, that help you get through each day, each time you need encouragement. There's a lot going on in the world right now, and I'm going to be very interested in seeing what the guides have to say today. So again, thank you for joining me. And this vessel steps back, and we step forward. It's the Elohim, Elohim Council. We are a group of angelic beings from sixth dimensional realm, conscious creators of our reality. And we would like to reinforce this with you, that you do not feel discouraged by what you see going on the earth plane at this time. For there are many words being said, there are many things being done to others by your governments, by world leaders who feel that their purpose of power and control is to be used in specific ways, even against others. And this is happening in many places all over your world, some of it making your mainstream media, many of it not making your mainstream media of what you don't see. Allow this to play out on your earth plane. Allow it to be what it is. You see, humans have existed for a very long time in this type of energy, and it is really raising itself to be seen clearly for what it is, to allow you to choose what type of world you want to be in, how your energy wishes to be conveyed. Do you wish to convey conflict with others or peace? The only way that you can affect your human family is to live your truth. And if your truth is peace, then you convey peace and not conflict. And as you resonate that out, it spreads in the human family, just like the other types of energy that is spreading at this time, such as fear or anger. You see, these things also are very easy to fall into as they are a human pattern. But the earth plane is changing. The energy here is shifting very strongly. Within the earth itself, her consciousness is ready for evolution. It is always evolving, and it is another spurt of growth here, a moving on. And the humans are going to be taken along with it. You are participating, and you are saying yes as a whole group, as a consciousness group. You are ready to move on from what this repetitious pattern has been playing out for so long in the third dimension. But it does have to be seen and understood. It has to be accepted as real, as happening, and as understood that there's a better way. And unless it's allowed to burn itself out, so to speak, it will keep coming to the front. Just like any issues you have. The more you try to ignore them, the stronger they become from many different perspectives until you learn the lesson. And that is what is playing out on the earth plane now. And it is not a punishment, it is a learning. For you are eternal beings, each and every one of you, living through human form. And so as you move forward, consider your challenges, these learnings, a way of expanding your consciousness at this time. It is time for you to do what you came here to do, why you chose this particular turning point in your history. You came here to resonate, to radiate love, peace, understanding. harmony. That is your job. If you are listening to these types of messages and you are awake at this time, that is what your purpose is. And you still have a duality going, a human life that you live and enjoy, and family and friends and jobs, all these other things that are very creative. But you also came here to carry a certain frequency at this time. You're being lifted out of it to look at it from an observation mode a bit, to step back and say, wait a minute, what's going on here? The world isn't turning out the way I thought. You see, those people that are waking up, and there's millions all over the earth at this time, are choosing something different. You don't hear about it on the mainstream media. It is being run by your governments, by what has been that cycle of give and take, of us against them, that all type of competition type reality in your world, winners and losers, so to speak. We know in our reality there is no such thing, and we enjoy our life here as a balanced way. And we are trying to impart that energy to you at this time so that you understand that challenges doesn't mean winners or losers. Challenges just means that you work out the issue together in the best harmonious way for everyone. And that seems so far off from some of what you're seeing playing out in the big part, the big picture. But behind the scenes, we will say, there is so much more going on with each individual, finding peace in their heart. And this heart centered way of being is being navigated and directed towards you to activate it in your DNA at a very cellular level, so to speak, at an energetic level very deep within you. For the mind will always want to play out what has been or go forward and try and predict what is going to happen. And we would say, try and stay present in the moment. Try and use your energy, focus your energy on the moment, on what you're doing in the moment. Is it bringing you joy? Are you looking at it in a positive way, even if it's challenging? Are you doing what you came here to do? Radiate balance, radiate peace, radiate harmony. For you are an energetic being that has a frequency that it puts off. And when you put that off, it creates what we would say, loosely termed, like an algorithm that draws it to you. So some of the things that draw to you may surprise you during this time. It may be unexpected, and that is good. That is good. Synchronicities will line up in a way that you had not expected. The energy is lending itself to this way of being now. This is the next stage of evolution. Embrace it and enjoy it in this way. And as you feel your purpose of being here, of simply being able to carry that high frequency of peace and love and radiate that out, you see, that gathers more of you together. It sends out the signal, so to speak, that resonates, that brings peace to more and more people. And like we say, you won't always hear about it, but it's happening. You are so much like a sponge of energy, and you can fill it up and squeeze it out. And so, what you're filling up with, try and fill it up with positive things. And we don't say not to look at what's going on in the news or be aware of it. That is, you don't need to push it away. You need to acknowledge, yes, this is happening. This is playing out. But for me and my part here, my role is to bring in the positive energy, to radiate it to friends and family. Doesn't mean you have to talk about it or explain your position or yourself in any way. You can simply just be in that state. And so this is what we carry to you in this transmission, is this energetic transmission of love, peace, understanding, harmony. And we ask you at this time to embrace that, because you are fully supported in that frequency by the Elohim, by the ascended masters, by your galactic family. They are all assisting you in turning into an evolutionary point where you really begin to live in this frequency, that you create it for yourself, that you understand that you don't have to give your power away to anything or anyone, that you are in charge of your frequency and that it comes from deep inside of you. That is our message for you today. Thank you for listening to our words. Thank you for being here. We love you. Namaste. Thank you, everyone, and have a good week.